Blam, 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 Brainiacs. Oh, yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? What are we going to talk about? We can talk about all kinds of stuff tonight. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, man. You guys, I told you send me some stuff in the messenger. You guys are doing awesome job at that. I can tell you that there is someone that's kind of ranking on that, and I could all but like kick her ass, but I love her too much to do that. She's blowing me away with all of these TikTok videos. All right, and that would be our friend Chell Nobles. So without a doubt, this show is going to be with me and Chell. We're going to talk about, is there more to TikTok than meets the eye? And I say that because this girl threw me down a fucking rabbit hole. I'd already been running down rabbit holes right prior to the shit she shared with me. But nevertheless, she threw me down a rabbit hole by one little video. And I'm going to share that video with you in just a second. It's just to sum it up. It's about his name. He's a realtor, right? He's a realtor. We'll dive into all about him in a minute. But nevertheless, it's a realtor that went to Nipton, Las Vegas, Nevada. Nipton, and he went and showed this portal thing made out of nothing but shopping carts and shit, right? He walks into this thing and he's like, "Oh, I can feel the vortex energy. I can feel it. And he's like, "Get it close." As he's walking back, he's like, and he comes back, he's like, "Make sure you guys get a closer look at that." And he's like, he walks back in and he's changed shirts now on me twice. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm watching, I'm tearing this video apart, noticing that this realtor, not only did he change his shirt twice, but he changed it 3 times. And he changed it in the colors of red, white, and blue. In that order. As well as, you know me, I jumped into the geometry of the shit. And so the date, I look up the date that this video is posted. And you'll see, I'll share that with you too. But let's just, for giggles here, let me put my glasses on. This screen I'm sharing, Aaron Smith, okay, is broken down into 2 parts. I'll show you all of that as well. But the equals to sum is number 6, okay? When in reverse, as well as forward gematria, it also goes into 6. Okay, it reverses down into 6. His name. Now, mind you, this guy is also an army guy. He's a retired armyman. A lot of stuff just too weird. Trust me. Don't go nowhere. Hang tight. Me and Michelle will dive deep and rip this thing up, and you'll be involved. As well as that, there'll be open lines for you to call, share what you see, share what you think, share with us videos. Share with me videos that you've got. And again, anything you guys want to share with me, you can either send it to my private inbox or matrixminds2020@gmail.com. Nevertheless, Brainiacs, let's dive deep. Let's have some fun. I'm cranked up on Mojo, and I got Michelle on the other end of this. We'll talk to you in just a second. Don't go nowhere, baby. Crank it up. It is Friday.
You guys ready? It's time. It's showtime, brains. That's right. It's Matrix time. And it's go time. Welcome aboard, everybody. Let's go! Talk about ufology, conspiracy, controversy, and anything and everything that we can get into tonight. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Crank it up, Radius. Yeah. It's definitely your show. Your show, and we appreciate you for being here. Buckle up, everybody. Welcome aboard.
All righty, Brainiacs. One more time. I'm over here alone at the moment. I'm going to shift things over and just right about now. Everybody say, hello. Say, Michelle, hello. I sound like Miss Doubtfire at the moment.
There I am.
There you are.
Here I am. I thought we were doing this call in. And he does it too. Whatever. Anywho, so when he plays this, I want you guys to pay attention to the guy himself. This is all Cheryl Gromley's fault, okay? Teresa's fault for sending me the video. Then Cheryl had the audacity to say, did he change shirts there? And then I started watching even more. Yes, he did change shirts, and he changed people. Because the first dude had tattoos, the second dude didn't even look like him and had a mustache. And different body build, everything. And didn't have tattoos. So, but when you listen to Matt's explanation, I liked what you did there with the red, white, and blue for America, all of that. So when Matt goes into that, and Matt, are you going to do your Google Earth travel journey after the video?
What do you mean by my travel journey? You talking about
went along the train tracks?
Oh, the train track. It takes me I literally got lost trying to follow the tracks from Nipton to. I was looking. Now here's the kicker. All of us conspiracy theorists, we already know, diving deep into like the formality of the children and the slaves and whenever I say a ready mix, immediately you guys should go to Blood Concrete. Okay, I'm just telling you, your guys' minds, if you're following this broadcast and you have been for a while now, your mind should go, the moment I say ready mix concrete, should go to Bloodcrete. Okay, the moment I say like something like that, I shouldn't even have to say specific words, even nor you, Michelle, because our friends are already, everybody, they're awake enough to already realize what we're going to say before we even fucking say it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you should already know. Remix is New Mexico.
There she is.
In Rochester.
That's the broad right there.
Territory.
I'm pointing at her in the chat right there. See that, Miss Teresa? Her ass is who started this entire ball of shit show right here. Teresa did it. Teresa did it. She did it.
It's all her fault.
Man. Oh my God. Okay. So, all right. I guess let's go over what this is first. This video that got me digging into this rabbit hole. Now, mind you, you guys also see some gematria down here, and I'll show you. Let me show that.
Hold up. Andy says, if you are a concrete finisher, you have a different perspective. I don't even know how to feel about that, Andy, and Grandpa, you know I love you. There is absolutely no reason to put blood in concrete. I don't even know how you would explain that to make that make sense or make it seem like it is a viable option. Like that has to be a thing. That right there, it doesn't even make sense to me, because that's what we're talking about. Is the concrete company that we're talking about puts blood in their concrete. So if you can explain that to me in a way that I'll get it. Exactly, Tammy. Plain and simple, straight up, satanic ritual. And what easier way to make it permanent? A permanent ritual.
Well,
than to put it in concrete.
That goes into what the Pleiades have said in reference to a timeline. Now, I know we're going off a topic for a second, but let me share this. They've said that the pyramids are living stone. Wait a minute. What do we mean by... I asked them, what do you mean by living stone? The stones were once living. Think about what I'm telling you. Those who back in that day, they're literally looking upon their own selves now. Those pyramids are living block. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say anymore. Just connect the dots.
Here's another angle with that too. Before we get back on topic, I have a feeling we'll go off topic anyway. I ain't worried about it. But we promised them a deep dive. We're gotta get them a deep dive because they'll be pissed off. Okay?
Right. Well, we're gonna get deep. I shit you not.
It's a deep dive. So it's a different angle, but still a deep dive. Now, when you think about it, because I also have been looking into the petrified history, there's another explanation of that. So if you're looking back with the Nephilim giants and the petrification and all of that, if they're building buildings and stuff out of stone, what if it's petrified stone? So it's the ancient bodies building the temples.
It is.
Because there's the petrified stones, and that's what they mean by the living stone.
Over and over, I believe all of what you just said, as well as... there's those that once enslaved humanity that are part of those stones. Their living essence is part of that stone. Their blood is part of that stone. Like it or not, I'm just saying that's what come to me. All right, so let me go. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna end the so that I don't get blown from the broadcast. You remember, anything and everything we share on the broadcast, if we play it, there's got to be some kind of commentary. So you're going to see my ugly little ass down here in the corner while I bring you up this screen, which should be... Let me get over here to my screen share. Screen share, me in there. All right, so here's the screen share. Hello, here's me. Michelle went bye-bye first. She went bye-bye for a second. So what we're looking at, I'm sorry. Damn it! She's how rude.
Just kidding.
Sorry. Okay.
Bella, go lay down.
All right. So what we're What?
Poor Bella's wondering why I'm ignoring her. Go lay down. She's looking at me and looking at the phone, probably cussing you out. No, you gotta go lay down.
This is TikTok. No, where I'm at is on TikTok right now. And you all, let me get to this, the actual. Let me make this bigger to where you can see it. The guy's name is Go To Guy LV. Hear me? Go To Guy LV. So just letting you know where we're at, what we're doing is we're gonna surf this guy's channel for a second, but I want to show you a specific video. And again, I can't. At the moment, can't do the whole big screen, but we just pay attention. I'm going to scroll through this fella's channel, right? And we're going to go over some of this guy's videos because there's too much about him and about... Again, Teresa, it all started with your ass sending Michelle one little video. So I'm going to...
Yeah, this is all her fault. Hi, Marnie. Do that video first.
I will do the... I'm going to do the portal video. What?
I said hi. I said hi, Marnie, a little too loud, and now Bella's standing at the door looking at Marnie.
Oh shit!
For Marnie to come. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Oh, poor Bella.
All right, I got it. All right, I'm gonna play this for you, and there's no real way for me to, other than just to get this over here, like this, because again, I've got to run commentary on it, or we'll lose it. All right, there we go. Perfect, good enough. So you guys pay attention, listen up. I'm gonna play this video again. This guy's name is Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith. What a common name, right? Let's watch this video. Pay attention, Brainiac. Pay attention. He's walking from this portal here. Portal.
Hi, everybody. Aaron Smith, your go-to guy, again, out here in the middle of nowhere in Nipton, California, looking at what I called these are shopping carts, guys. Shopping carts.
What just happened? Just happened to my audio. What did he just do?
Check those out.
Oh, there we go. Shit. My bad. I switched screens, so it did that.
Aaron
Great.
Smith, your go-to guy, again, out here in the middle of nowhere in Nipton,
Notice
California,
the shirt.
looking at what I called these are shopping carts, guys. Shopping carts. Check those out.
All right. Notice there was a red shirt with a skull. Okay? Red shirt with a skull.
Oh.
So we're looking at this portal, right? And this gets crazy because I'm about to show you what came to my mind when I seen it.
So make sure.
Did you hear him? Make sure that you got everything. Make sure that you catch everything. What color was his shirt? Right there, red. And he has got, if you look at his arms, he has ink. He has tattoos, right? So right here, again, you watch him. He comes back in.
So make sure you get everything. So make sure we're going to go all the way around. I got a lot of messages from people who wanted more video of it. So we're going to kind of do a 360 the best that we can.
Now, also, I want to point out to you that I really didn't point it out to Michelle, but I will point it out to you. He did this in a flash. I'm talking, he did this in a flash because I'm paying attention to every single detail in this video, okay? I'm talking from the chemtrails above this thing to the moon in the background below the chemtrail. You can see it right there. I'm watching every single aspect of this man's video. Now notice how none of that shit changes. The clouds on the inside.
Go ahead and follow me.
The clouds up top. And now here we go. We're back with a blue shirt. See this? We went from red, white to blue. Okay? Now mind you, I'm also looking at this guy's sneakers. Okay? We all know, now I'm going to throw this at you too. We'll go into this and I'll show you this, what goes into my mind at this point. I see red shoes. I see red sneakers. And they're made by Nike. Nike. Red shoes made by Nike. Blue shirt, red, white, blue. Portal. Hang on. So let's keep going.
You can actually see that is shopping carts. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa.
You feel that?
Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. I felt like this vibration.
All right, but also, did you notice the man's face? Really clearly. We're going to go back for a second. Right? We're going to right about here. Check out Aaron's face as he walks up here.
Hi, everybody. Aaron Smith, your go-to guy, again, out here in the middle of nowhere in Nipton, California. Look,
All right, I'm gonna stop it. Did you notice under his nose, the mustache, right? Now, mind you, by this time, Michelle's pointing shit out. I'm pointing you. We're tossing things back and forth. And anyway, so I wanted to point out what she found. She's like, the mustache. I'm like, yeah, the mustache. So just going down. We're almost done. Almost done. Right here. Did you see his face?
I felt like this vibration. I felt like this.
What's he missing? He's missing his mustache, right? So now, let me share with you what I shared with Michelle and Teresa. I'm going to go back to the Brainiac chat to where I got Michelle in camera. I'm going to go back and I'm going to share with you what I shared with her. And she's like, "Holy shit, you're going to have to share this with Teresa." Thank you, Teresa, once again. You put me. I love doing this stuff, but I'm going to tell you what. It led me down a rabbit hole on this. Man. Did it not, Michelle?
He was so annoyed.
I was like, you bitch. Don't even send me no more. Because she kept going and going. And then she's like, oh, well, check this out. She sent me another video. I'm going, don't don't do that. You've got me already like I'm ass deep in this one rabbit hole with Aaron Smith. So, okay. Anyway, nevertheless, going deeper into that, I'm going to share with you a video that I made that I sent to Michelle. If I can go over here to shit, I don't know if I can. I truly don't have a clue if I can. Because I don't know if I saved it, Michelle.
Don't tell me that.
I'm being honest. Let me see real quick. I might be able to save it, or I might be able to. Hang on. Let me go back here to my screen share. Back to Aaron, and I'm gonna try to add a file here. But what the hell? What do you think so far, Michelle? Are we good? Doing this good? Maybe? Yes? No?
No, it's fine. Hold on. Let me pull back my phone so I can see comments. Dennis had a comment. Maybe he's not real. Maybe he's an AI creation.
Bingo.
Well,
very good, because I'll show you that. What you just said, I'm going to fucking show you exactly what you said. And I'll show you how.
And also, Andy said, look at the weight also. Exactly. It didn't even look like the same person to me. Not at all. Not at all.
Where's my videos? Where's the video? I'm trying.
And Morgan says, deep fake.
Oh, yeah.
Spirit, I sent you the invite.
Where in the hell is...
Not even.
Hang on.
Do I need to go to my...
No. I'm looking through the damn... I'm looking through my stuff. And I'm trying to find it. I don't think I didn't delete it. I didn't delete the video, man. Why would you do that? I said I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, I definitely didn't delete it. So I'm trying to find a video that I made for her to see what I saw. And it's actually really, really crazy. VCast 6. Let me see. Okay. That's not the same damn video. Is it? You're gonna have to send it to me because I can't find the damn thing. And I don't think. Hang on. Let me make sure. Hang on. All right, I'm sharing a video but I don't know if this is the one. I truly don't. Is this the video? Yep, this is it. Okay. So the video you're seeing on your screen right now, right? I'm gonna go ahead and this is mine. So I'm gonna make this a big screen. This is what I seen in the video. So pay attention. Right there, my eyes go to this right here. Now again, conspiratorial mind sees all kinds of shit.
Oh, should I tell him what else I picked up with that design, though? I saw, well, I'm going to let you tell him what you saw, but I also saw the splitting of the two earths in there. And I also saw the eye, the all-seeing eye in that video. But he saw something else that I didn't see, so...
So now where are we going? We're going to go, I'm going to show you the numbers. I'm going to see if I can't show you the numbers on this video. Let me make sure that I'm getting the screens right. Okay, so I'm just going to switch this right here now. All right, so the viral TikTok portal guy, right? Aaron Smith. Now, again, if you notice the red, white, and blue shirts, right? What I picked out of and as a representation and shared this with Michelle and Teresa, and they both kind of like, yeah, they kind of they agree with me. The red, white, and shirt colors, okay, as well as the facial hair and the whole video until the end, meaning coming clean. What is the possible meaning behind this? So to me, again, conspiratorial researcher says the colors of the shirt represent the United States, red, white, and blue. The possibility, okay, of the clean-shaven face at the end of the video is a paid-for disclosure go-to guy that represents coming clean of something. Now, coming clean of what, right? I'm about to show you in this. I'm about to show you in a browser here. How many? I'm gonna go look up. Now remember, the guy's shoes are what color?
Red.
That's right. And what kind of shoes are?
The big satanic Nike campaign with red sneakers. Are they those sneakers?
Well, my mind went to right here. I know. This is far fucking fetched, but I'm telling you right now, that is where my mind went. Right here. Okay? It went to his shoes are red. It's a Nike soccer ball. Okay? And who is displayed with, right? So on top of that, going back to his video, I've got right, come on, right there. I've got I can't zoom in on it. But nevertheless, that's where I'm at. I'm looking at the shirt. I'm looking at the skull. Red shirt, red shoes, Nike shoes, red portal. Maybe. Listen to me. Maybe, possibly. Okay. Are they using this man, and he may not even fucking know it. Okay, because again, he's military. He's a military guy, and his name, okay, is just surrounded by sixes. Okay, going above and beyond that, I've got a screen here where right here the upload date on my screen, the upload date of this portal video, okay, was what the hell? I just lost the screen. There we go. The upload date was 6/21 of 22. Okay, everybody's like, well, where's the satanic number? Where's the satanic number? There's the satanic number broken down into the date. Okay, the 2 plus 2. The 0 is a placeholder. Nothing to see. It's just a placeholder. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals the 6. Okay, equaling the sum of 6 plus 2 plus 1 equals 9. If you reverse the 9 or upside down the 9, it represents the sum of 6. So again, the 21 date, the date of the upload, 2 plus 1 is 3. If you divide that by 2, is 6. Okay? So again, there's your 666. Going further into this fella. No, not that one. I'm looking for this one right here. Right here. All right. The viral TikTok.
Show his.
I'm showing.
Show his vehicle.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll definitely get there.
Okay.
Now, mind you, this guy also is proud that he runs with the Border Patrol. He runs with the Border Patrol, right? Again,
And he's been to the wall.
Yeah. So again, let me show
one of
you.
his videos.
Look at again, right? Look at again. Right here. Okay? But yet he's also running around with Border Patrol. Right there. Multiple times. Okay? So going and diving into this again, I'm not throwing him under the bus. I'm just digging, right? I'm just literally digging into who we're watching on this viral media on TikTok. That's all I'm doing. It's what we're doing. So let me close Tom
one
Hanks.
of his videos, he even said, "I may have voted for Biden, but that doesn't make me stupid." I went through and watched all his videos too. So
Yeah, thank you, Teresa. I literally spent an entire morning watching this feller's videos. I'm like, and I mean, I'm going through every fucking frame. I'm looking frame by frame. I'm looking at what he's watching. I'm watching what he's doing. Looking for clocks. Looking for dates. Looking for this. Looking for that. Colors. You name it. Thank you, Teresa. So I'm gonna close. Again, my mind goes to Tom Hanks. We already remember the Ellen DeGeneres shirt. Remember that? So we linked the Ellen DeGeneres shirt with Tom Hanks soccer ball, and now I'm telling you that shit is coming clean because the dates. Look at the dates, okay? The dates, the timing. I didn't even break down the date of when the Sound of Freedom was released, but I will tell you that somebody is trying to come clean. And I truly believe that they're using these non-fucking playable characters because I'll show you in this video. Somebody, who was it that you said said something about him not even being real?
One of the guys in the comment suggested a CGI character.
Oh,
CGI
character. Well, I know he's not a CGI character. I think, okay, and I say that because he's got too many videos, and he's also very, very out there in public. Okay.
Yeah.
So is he real? He's definitely a real guy. But there's something that I want to show you in reference to what you just said. I can't play the music because it's copyrighted. But I'll blow this up, and whenever you see what I'm pointing out to you, you'll say, "Holy shit!" And again, I didn't even look at the fucking signs on his wall. I didn't do anything. All I did is there's something in this video that was jumped out at me. I think this is the video. Is this? Nope, this is not the video. Damn it. It's a blue shirt. Am I right? The blue shirt? There we go. This is it. This is it right here. So check this out. I'm gonna bring this as close as I can. One fucking word, a date. This date and this word or this abbreviation literally blew me off of my chair. So here, I'm gonna play this and I'll stop it and see if you catch it. All right, I'm going to stop it right there. And then I'm going to blow this screen up to where you can really, really see it. Okay, hang on 1 second. Aaron Fox, the go-to guy. You guys ready for the big? Here we go. Let me make this as big as I possibly can to where you can see it. All right. He's like, here, want to hear a joke? But look below him on his shirt. Do you guys see that? Again, I'm going to go back to a number. I'm going to show you in reference to a, what do we know as an NPC?
Yeah.
So again, I'm going to go back, show you right here. Right there. Do you see this? There's your number of 666. Breaking his name down even further. Here is his name. So to me, there's more to the viral TikTok guy, Aaron Smith, than meets the eye. Aaron Smith broke it down into 2 forms, equaling up to 6 letters in the whenever you reverse gematria. Okay? 1 + 1
Now,
equals
you've
6.
got to remember, too.
What?
Listen, though, you've got to remember, too, a lot of people are sleeper agents. They are not even knowing what they're doing when they're doing it. If you talk to people who have been in associated with the trafficking and all of that, when you've got sleeper agents, I've told you some things about my background, where I had to disassociate from what was going on at the moment so that I could handle it, right? So look at Britney Spears. Look at when she disassociates, okay? Or AKA goes crazy or whatever. Look at other people when that happens to them. When you're dealing with that level, people, and you can talk to anybody that's been involved with it, the people that I've associated with and talked to have said a lot of times they don't even know they're doing it when it's happening. And they won't know until they get recall later, if they're lucky enough to get recall. Now, some people have multiple personalities in order to deal with the trauma. This guy doesn't look like he has multiple personalities. It looked like it was 2 completely different people in that video. To me, it didn't even look like the same guy.
It was, minus the mustache.
It looked to me like it was a different body type, face. It didn't even look the same. It might be what I'm seeing. I might not be seeing it the same way.
That's okay. Right. That's cool. That's all right. I'm looking back. Mike Pyle says something about take it. What did he say? Mike said something about a line. Damn it. I missed Mike's comment. Put the CERN thingy.
Wait.
He said put the CERN thingy behind it and see if it lines up. I don't know what he's talking about. What lines up with what?
The one video that you were showing, where you made that video and it was the CERN.
I did.
The video you did. So explain that video to him and what you see or what you saw.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I actually deleted it or not just a second ago. But or did I delete it?
You were playing it.
All right. Well, I know I was playing it, but I removed it from off of my screen. So let me go back and get it. Media source. Okay. I'll add that video again. So this
because it did equal up to the CERN.
Yes, it did. It absolutely did. All right, so I think
to me that looks like the 2 Earths in the middle of it all.
Is this what you're talking about, Mike? Because to me, that is exactly what I seen is the Large Hadron Collider.
Exactly that.
I seen this. Yes. And does it line up? Yes. Yes, absolutely. It does line up. It lines up totally. Okay? This is the shit on the internet you just can't make up. And that, again, this is the conspiracy research. Not a conspiracy theorist saying, oh, well, this is the way it is. Da, 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 da. No, I'm telling you, this is the shit that we research and dig. And there's nothing wrong with researching and digging. It informs me. It makes me more aware of where I'm at, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Mike, you hit the nail on the head, bro. Exactly. That's it. And again,
You've got to do critical thinking. You've got to. This is how we get the knowledge. This is what we do for. It's like this is what we do for fun. Okay? But the other people that don't do this just take everything at face value and go, oh, that was a stupid video. Then a lot of the comments that I got on this video were like, that's ridiculous, whatever, whatever. You can tell clearly who's getting it and who's not just by what their responses are and what their comments are. I mean, it's easy to see. But the thing is that when we do this, we can pick it apart and we can catch elements of it. It gives a broader perspective of the entirety of it all, the bigger picture, if you will, and you can break it down and see what the different layers of an onion.
Boom.
Right?
Check.
Peel back the layers.
Check this out. Christopher Peebles just threw me for a sidewinder because he's like, wait. Mr. Smith, Agent Smith from the Matrix? Because wait a minute, what do they call a real estate? What?
Oh, good one, Chris.
All right, Chris, look, bro. Look.
Call in.
You just kind of my mind even more. Yes, a real estate agent, and in the Matrix we've got Agent Smith. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, goosebumps or not, says Mark Holland. It's just the way it is, bro. This is the kind of shit that these girls and everybody gets me into. I get digging into these rabbit holes, and God forbid you get me onto another one. Let me show you on top of all of this. There's this one specific video right here, and I'll walk around the video. Let me pause this to where I don't have the audio, right? And I'm going to make this big. The screen's big. Right here. Okay. There. So there's this guy. Here's this guy's Hummer. There's Agent Smith's Hummer, right? So let me just show you. He does a walk around his Hummer. Okay. Where? Wrong screen. Right here. All right. So we're gonna again kill the music. I'm gonna get to a specific part. Make sure the screen's big enough to see it. Yeah, you can see it. All right. Now again, I didn't really dive deep into this. Only thing I did is like looked around. I look at real estate, looking at shit. Right. I'm looking. Even Shell's like, oh shit. All right, so what are we looking at right here? Can you guys see that? I don't think he zooms in anymore. No, he doesn't zoom in anymore. So hopefully you guys can see the name of this vehicle. Because if not, I'm going to take you into it's worth it. It's definitely worth me sharing this screen. But I don't even think I made a screen. I might have. Did I make a screen for this, Shell?
You did. Actually. Yeah, Tammy, it says Apocalypse on it.
I did make the screen, but the problem is I deleted it. I've got too many because I've got too many screens open here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mind you, I'm going to open up another window, right? I'm going to open up a video capture device. I'm going to show you guys my screen. So what? Hang. You bastard. Wrong one. Bear with me. Media source. No, don't want that one. I'm going to add. Let me add I'm going to add a display capture. Come over here. There we go. You're gonna look at. All right. So we're looking at a box within a box at the moment. All right. See all this? Okay. So because I want you to see what I see. So I'm gonna go back real quick, and I'm gonna grab this screen. I'm gonna grab this right here. I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna go over here to where I make my screens. I'm gonna tell this that I want to paste this as a new image, and I'm gonna zoom in on this bitch. Right? I'm gonna zoom in on this. What do we got here? We've got the word apocalypse, and it's an 8x8. Now I can't.
There you go.
I literally cannot look at. I cannot see, nor make out the license plate. Okay, but nevertheless, definitely we're looking at the name Apocalypse, right? 88. So that is the shit right there. That I'm like, whoa. That to me is like, wow. So I started digging. Good evening, Lee. What is all of this? The sound of freedom. The connection between the red shoes, the portal, the 88 portal. We're talking energy. 88, the 88 portal. Okay?
Yes.
Or the 88 what? Eclipse or some shit? Is there eclipse that day?
Look, I don't know if there's an eclipse, but it's a Lionsgate portal.
That's it. The Lionsgate portal. Portal 88 Apocalypse. This guy, I'm trying to show you and just share with you my mind's thinking. She does this shit too. I'm not the only one. Teresa, you ain't no damn better. You do it too. You think?
You aren't getting out of it that easy.
No. Anything you want to add to this before I go into the other shit? This is just the weird shit.
I think you should go in your little Google Earth journey because of what was along there was very intriguing as far as the pyramids that were by the golf course. I thought that was interesting. The military bases, the Walmart supercenters, the concrete factory. I mean, it just kept going all along the one train track.
This is, again, you got to remember, I'm connecting my mind to, I hate to say this, but the children. That's where my mind is going. Disclosure about something. Again, the dude walks into this 88, this portal, walks into this portal, red shirt, blue shirt, red, white, and blue, with a mustache, and then at the very end, he comes out and comes clean with nothing on his face at all. I'm like, So again, I see it as coming clean on something. Okay. So I'm gonna take you guys to Nipton, PA. Nipton, where this, whatever the hell this shopping cart thing is. And we're gonna again. Yeah. So hang on a second. Where are we going? I need to open up maps.
Oh, good one, Mike. Could we tell if they were Walmart shopping center carts? I can't remember who he said donated the carts.
Well, we can find all that. We can definitely find all that.
He said it in one of the videos. Who donated the carts? But I can't remember who it was. Good question, Mike.
Instead of the tuna can. Well, I'm gonna get into a little bit of the sub that collapsed, because again, I didn't get a chance to. I got sidetracked and couldn't make shit like this in regards to the Titan sub that was lost. Okay, to me, there was a lot more than meets the eye on that one as well, and the number correlation reference to that is not even remotely sixes, not nines. It's not. Well, it might be. It's 19. The number 19 and 16, okay, is all over that. So in gematria, those two numbers stood out the most: 16 and 19, down to the absolute address of the facility. Okay. Yeah. So. You also, Chell, you pointed out in reference to one of Aaron's videos where he goes to a donut shop and it says above the door spirits and donuts or some shit.
It's the infamous, again, anybody who has delved into Pizzagate before it was cool, Voodoo Donut Shop. I sent you the screenshot of it. He was in New Orleans
I can
at the Voodoo.
we can actually. I'm
Hi, Jessica.
gonna show this video, or not the video, but what we're looking at. She was wanting me to share with you. Right here, Nipton. This is where we're at. Is Nipton, California? Okay. I should really get the hell out of here, but I'm not going to. All right. So here we are. Here's Nipton. Okay. Now, mind you, already weird shit to me is the county, or this little area is shaped in the shape of a pyramid. That's where my mind went. That's what I seen. Okay. Now, again, if I zoom in here and tell this to go to a satellite view, just bear with me. I'm zooming in. So I know where the hell I'm at and what I'm doing. If I zoom into the actual area, there's the train tracks. And, well, I need to find this. I need to find this thing, right? I'm like, where the hell is this thing? So grab my little guy right here. And I just go over here and I drop it right about here. So I'm looking around. Here we go. Here's Nipton. I'm like, where the fuck is this cart thing at? Because I can't see it. So I'm looking around. I'm zoom in. Yeah, there. It is. It's back there. So.
And it's on reservation land.
Yes, it's also on Indian reservation land. So I'm looking closer and I'm like, wow, there's a set of railroad tracks. So I wonder where those bastards go. Am I still in the right spot? Yep, there's the carts. Right there. There's the carts right behind the telephone pole. And this dome, this is a little dome right beside of it. What the hell the dome is for, I am really not sure. But nevertheless, what we're going to do is we're going to zoom the hell out of here. We're going to get out of here. Okay? Again, go to a satellite. I want satellite imagery. And I'm going to follow these train tracks because, again, we're looking at, here's the California, look at where these carts are at is on the California line. So I want to go up in to see just how far, right? I'm going to place a little dot right there. So there's Nipton. There's where I'm at, right? Yeah, right there. Okay. So I don't lose my spot. Anyway, nevertheless, the tracks run along Route 15. And I'm gonna just zooming in. I'm like looking as to see what exactly these tracks here pass, because that's what they are. These are the tracks right here, right? I'm looking. We've got. Okay, keep going. Nothing really there that meets the eye. So I'm gonna keep going. Jane, it's not till it gets up about right. We got Costco's Wholesale Club, and not until it really gets up here by Seven Hills and shit does it really start to get crazy. Las Vegas, okay. So again, we're going right here up into Gene. These train tracks. Where are we going? Are we still there? Yeah, they're there. It's gonna pass. The Las Vegas Rock Company. Keep going. Keep going. I may have already passed it because I'm trying to speed up here without running low on time. But nevertheless, I'm following the tracks. If you're asking me what we're doing, we're following these tracks up into wherever the hell we're going. Now here we go. Notice these tracks. Remember I told you, go to a ready mix concrete plant. And right here is that concrete plant. American Eagle Ready Mix Sloan plant. Now if we keep going, right? Western Pacific Precasting. Cal Portland Concrete. That would be concrete dust. Keep going. We got powerhouse. This is the powerhouse, which would be power supply, right? Then we got a United States Army Reserve base. What? Yeah, no shit, right? So going on up further, we've got more shit. We got intermodal MDE. Any driver knows what intermodal means. Intermodal or international intermodal means international shipping containers. That's what that means. So going even further, we got, wow, look how close to the railroad tracks that high school is. Pretty damn close, don't you think?
Yeah.
Is right there on the tracks. Right on the tracks, man. Okay. Now, mind you, again, I'm not going to go into this too damn deep other than let me just tell you this bastard runs straight through the heart of Las Vegas, Nevada, as well as it passes right behind and beside the MGM Grand Hotel, okay? There is way too much shit here in my eyes that is just my mind is like running 150 miles a minute. I'm like trying to connect dots. What have I seen? What have I not seen? What have I, you know what I'm saying, Michelle? That's the kind of shit you get me digging and diving into.
You're welcome. But
Yes.
but the thing is that that's how you got to get away from if you look at everything's a movie, one, if it's a simulation, two, if it's all got purpose or sub-purpose, or if the guy doesn't even know what he's doing, is he an MK Ultra sleeper? Does he not know? One of his videos, he did a really poorly done humiliation ritual in one of his videos, right? So what was he trying to accomplish there? It certainly didn't look to be anything sanctioned. It just was like his own thing, like he was trying to be cool. But he's hanging with celebrities. He's hanging with policemen. He was touring the border. Mm-hmm. So you got the border wall. You've got to look beyond the surface and say, what is he really trying to tell us? Because to me, I had to watch that video a good number of times to start picking it apart and really focusing on things. I missed the red tennis shoes completely. So that's where other people and talking with other people come in handy, because somebody else is going to catch what you don't. And that's what having your own little soul tribe or your own little network of folks that think like you do, because somebody else is going to get what you don't. And so you can put all those pieces together and come up with something more tangible. Maybe find an answer to it. And we may never find an answer to it. I would love it if you called this guy and try to get an interview with him. I think it would be insane. I really do.
Well, again, I don't think he may not even know. He may not even fucking know or care that remotely what I'm seeing. He's maybe a complete normie and say, well, you two are just batshit crazy. And that's fine too. But I'm just telling you that I'm showing you to me where the rubber meets the road. Because there's more to this than what he may think that his life isn't. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know? Again, we're not defaming anybody. We're not saying he's a piece of shit. We're not, none of that. He may not even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
What he's doing.
He may not have a clue. And because the concrete dust is too fine, a light wind will blow it away. I don't understand what you're saying. Are you talking about Portland concrete or just concrete dust in general? That's what this is true. All right. Christopher People says he could be a normie or an NPC or latent AI in a human body. I have no fucking clue. I'm telling you, I'm not going to get sued for saying he is this or he's that or that. All I'm going to tell you is I'm saying I have no fucking clue what he is, and I'm not quite sure he even knows what he is. I'm saying the things I'm sharing with you, I'm not making up. I can take you straight to a gematria calculator and rip this dude's life apart, every aspect of it, from shirt color to the timings, the date, to everything. Everything is involved, sums around two numbers, 6 and 6. Okay?
Yep.
It's just that simple. So,
Yep.
wish Amy Jo's like, I wish we could talk to him. That would be really fucking cool. It really would be cool to get him on here and talk to him, because he's an Army guy. Now, I even talked to Michelle off air. I'm like, I wonder if he's MK Ultra. I wonder if he's a super soldier, and don't even fucking know it. I wonder how far they took him. I don't know.
Yep.
I have no idea.
Yeah, so unless we looked into his military background, if there was a way you could find out what his ISOs were.
Teresa's got a really good point. She's like, I feel, and this is me. I feel this. Teresa says right here, I feel as though he's a real person, but came online in 2015 as a non-playable character. Possible? I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't have any idea. Now let me share with you this, because let's see, what time is it? We're at an hour. We got the shit. Besides that, I haven't even opened up the phone lines for anybody yet. You want me to do that in the show? I've just been rambling. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna just like bring this back. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna let me just shrink this down a little bit. Is there any specific anything that you want to go into that I'm not going into?
I think we covered it. I think there's a humiliation one, but I mean that's neither here nor there, really. It was just another point to it all. But I think we pretty much covered everything as far as that goes. I think it's real important if people realize when we're doing this, we're not doing it to be negative or fear-mongering or anything like. To me, knowledge is power. To me, having that knowledge, what is it going to be used for? I don't know. It's a piece of the puzzle, though. It's looking beyond what the surface is. It's peeling apart that layer of onion. It's getting in there and digging deep and realizing things are not what they seem. And if you come to grips with that, it becomes easier for you to see past what they're trying to show you and make you believe to what it really is. And how many times they use distractions, how many times they use subterfuge, how many times do they do these things where something completely different is actually going on, but they're having us think it is something else.
Yes.
What?
Yes, Morgan. People can call in. And yes, Morgan, you can call in. She's like, can people call in? Oh, but not me. Yes, you can absolutely call in, Morgan. Please, I want you to, Morgan. Now I'm gonna throw you, Morgan. I'm waiting for you to call me.
Christopher, you should call in too.
I'm wondering what you think about what we're sharing with you. Does this shit remotely even resonate with your journey? Does what we're sharing with you remotely even resonate with you? I'm just asking. I mean, I'm asking questions. That's what I do. I fucking ask questions. I have always asked questions. You know what I'm saying? This is why the tagline for the show is question everything, even reality. I mean, I don't know whether the planet's fucking round, flat, global, whatever. I don't know.
So Christopher said, Teresa, yeah, he's not human now, according to intuition, currently in this continuity. I know how to read. Christopher, call in.
You know,
Oh, too bad Percy's not here. Percy be calling in.
well, Percy's got his own show coming up here and all kinds of other shit, and let's just say he's a really busy guy at the moment. It resonated or red flag vibes, but didn't realize it was going to go viral. That's what Teresa said. She's like, the fucking video resonated or red flags vibes, but didn't realize it was going to go viral. You started this shit, Teresa. You sent it to her. This is just the way this goes. You sent it to her. She sent it to me, and she knew damn well I was going to be all over this.
And here's the thing that people don't realize, that I'm not saying we're any more special or anything. This is just how we process. Matt and I always do this. I mean, I'll do it for other types of things, and he'll be like, what the hell are you talking about? Or he'll get something so deep that I'll be like, okay, I'm lost. But I want to still try to understand it, because to me it's vital, because we're going above and beyond what is right in front of our face. And I'll say that again, because I think that is so important, that people take the time to pick apart your reality. Don't take it for face value. Don't just assume everything is what they're telling you. Assume it's not. Assume it's completely opposite. What is good is evil. What is evil is good. What is up is down. What is down is up. As above, so below. However you want to frickin' label it. That's the only way that you're going to ever make sense out of all the bullshit. And I don't even think we're going to in this state of being. I don't think our little 3D minuscule bodies could handle that level of knowledge. I really don't. I think we would explode, because think about a whole universe and multiverses of knowledge. People say, I want all the knowledge. You'd be like the chick in Indiana Jones who blows up because she absorbed too much knowledge when she activated the last skull. And they're like, okay, you want it, here you go. And it destroyed her because she was too finite.
Christopher,
she was not infinite.
Said he called the show and the studio said it was not live. That's funny. Chris, you also got to type in there the show ID. So you'd call the local number, right? You would call the local number. And then
the 717 is the one that works.
And then 136426, and then press number 1 to be the guest of the show. That's how you would get in there. So, mind you, the number, right? 734-6904, number 1 and the pound key, and it's going to ask you for a show ID, and that would be 136426. So just remember that. Yes, and please call me, man. It's really interesting to talk to you about what you feel about this character. Because, again, I threw out there and I showed you what, to me, and I'll go back, and I'm not trying to throw him under the bus. I'm just telling you and showing you what I see. Okay? So, again, scrolling through this guy's shit, he gets pulled over. Okay, gets pulled over here. Completely cool. The cops like just bullshit him like, oh yeah, people all over the place is looking for you. Right? Funny, ha ha, ha ha, funny. Again, the portal video, right? Here's one that Michelle pointed out. Now I'm gonna leave this muted, but I'm gonna show you in big. Let's just go back to big, to where right there. Watch him throw his money down. He throws his money down, throws his wallet down. Right? He throws this shit down. Interesting to me. Then he steps
and then
on.
Instead of picking up
Yeah.
He steps on it.
And then right.
He doesn't even pick it up.
Doesn't pick it
Now,
up.
what
He
is
just
that
steps on
supposed to signify? Who knows?
No idea to me, but my mind,
Right.
trust me, my mind's going in this guy's videos. Okay, and again, there's too much shit that has already jumped out at me in reference to him. Again, call me the conspiracy theorist or not, but the moment I fucking seen this video right here, this one right here, and I'll stop it again to where everybody can see the video, see what you can see what I see. This is the shit right here that jumped out at me. Make this right nice and big. Want to hear a joke? Better off to want to see a joke? Right there, non-playable character 2015. 2 plus 1 is 3, right? Or 2 plus the placeholder is 0. So get rid of the 0. 2 6s once again. What does his name break down into? 2 6s. And I'll show you that right here. This is like, you can't make this shit up. Right here. Right? 66. Aaron Smith broke down reverse. Aaron 6. Smith 66. 6 and 6. Go back to the screen. Just my screen share. Right here. I'm showing you what we got. 2. Okay? 2. You remove the 0. Again, placeholder. 1 plus what? 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 2 6s. Non-playable character within the USA. That's what I see. I'm fucking telling you what I see. It is what it is.
What's the run? Can you see what the number? What's written under the 2015?
I cannot. Hang on. Now I'm doing too much. Eric, yeah, Terry. Okay, Is this Mr. Christopher Peebles? What's the
Recording started.
Yes. What's bro? Are we like remotely making sense? Or are we just sounding crazy?
Hi, Christopher.
It sounds like words.
Did you say it sounds like work?
Words. You're talking English. It makes sense.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm breaking this down into like gematria, and again, I haven't even. Chris, this is as far as I've went. The shit she showed me and shared with me, I break it down into the formality of numbers, okay? And try to bring it into the gematria and bring that into it, to the date, the time, how many people are there, etc., etc. Okay? Am I looking into this shit too deep, or am I not?
You're looking at it in a depth that you like decide to.
But do we need to? What do you think?
Intuition says no.
Intuition says no. So just take this fucker at face value. He's just a real estate agent. Even you were like, Agent Smith. The Matrix Smith. Agent Smith. Even you, dude. Even you threw me down a fucking rabbit hole.
Well, Smith is paired with the Matrix, Agent Smith. You use an ordinary name to disguise an extraordinary thing.
Yeah?
It's all pseudonyms.
Keep going. Because I don't just buy that it's just a pseudonym. I don't buy that it's just that. I can't. There is some kind of crazy ass displacency within this matrix, and this man to me is the numbers, man. I'm the numbers and the symbolism and that's the shit to me that just jumps out at me.
Yeah.
I think that's where our different missions come into play.
Well, once
Many
you
certain people aren't supposed
what your
to.
reality code is in
Oh
language,
shit! He
then
can't
you
hear
can,
you.
like, decode it. What?
Could you hear Michelle?
Oh yeah, I can only hear you.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, let him know that maybe only certain people are supposed to pick up certain aspects. Like everybody has a mission, how we all talk about. Maybe certain people's brains aren't wired to dig that deep. Like they're not supposed to. It's too much for them, or it's just not their interest, or they're not meant to. Not that anyone's any more special than anybody else. It's just we're supposed to do different things. So we see different things, and I might see something completely different than Sue or Tammy or Andy, because I'm wired different to look for these things. And it's not that I'm trying to do it to, drive everybody's life crazy.
Hang on, I'm getting it to where you can hear the screen or hear her.
All right.
Now you should be able to hear her. Because she was on a rant trying to say something to you, and can you hear her laugh? Okay, say what you were saying.
You heard my cackle? Okay, so I'll say it again real quick. But what I'm thinking is that we're all wired differently. So if you're talking, everybody has a different mission. We're not all here for the same thing, right? So you might have your strengths. Matthew has his. I have mine. But together we make the whole, but we need to do it individually, and not everybody's meant to look at the numbers. Not everybody's meant to do this or do that. They have other things. Somebody might be a healer. Somebody might be, and we're not going to do all things, in my opinion. I think it would be too much. I don't want to do all things. That's just not me. But where we take our strengths. So if Matthew and I do this for fun, even though I get him cuss me out, it's funny as hell when it happens, by the way. He was in the background going, damn it. But he dives into it, and he goes, both feet first, head first into it. And he doesn't come up for air until he's satisfied. And that is his calling, his, if you will, in my opinion. He's really good at it. I'm getting there, but I'm not near his level. But I think it's important. But it may not be your mission. It may not be somebody else's mission. They don't have to worry, and that's cool. They have other things they're doing. They have other things they're either concerned with, worrying about, or they're trying to perfect. So I think it's a matter of individualism as well as a collective. But I do think it's important to pull back those layers and find the hidden messages that are there. Because we know it's not all plain in our face. They're not going to tell us the truth. They're going to tell us without telling us. They're going to tell us in other forms, in other mediums. They're going to tell us in music, in literature, in movies, all these different things. So we are responsible for seeing it. They have to tell us, but we have to recognize it.
Yes.
So that's up to us. But I don't think it's everybody's responsibility. I think those who choose to make it their responsibility, then it's up to us to get it to everybody else. That's kind of how I look at it.
Yeah.
I see. I believe
messages like
that. What she just said, yes, Chris. That's what I believe. Totally.
Yeah. Revolution Mindcrime from 1988 has subliminal messages similar to this.
Bro, they all do. There's almost all of the movies released, right? Almost all of the movies released today have got some underlying disclosure of some sort. Almost all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we already know that before whatever creators of this construct, matrix, whatever reality experience discloses things, they've got to at least show the public as to what's coming down the pike. Some formality of like showing you something. Are you with me?
Yeah. If the external reality,
when you think about it,
the internal reality will show it first.
Wait, repeat that?
Yes.
Christopher.
If the external reality doesn't show it first, the internal reality will.
If the external reality doesn't show it first, the internal reality will?
Yes.
Where did you get that concept?
Well, the external reality is just the reflection of the internal, as the internal is the mind space, the brain mechanism that stores the streaming of thought data that comes from the higher mind or source. So that means that the external reality we see is just the mirror playing back to the brain what we have decided to create as the construct.
Makes sense because we know that via science says that literally everything in our vision, everything that we touch is nothing more than a vibrational sense of waves and frequency. And we already also know that the eyeballs themselves do not see. They're just a mechanism of seeing, or the object in which light comes into the eye and then is flipped, right? And then displayed in the mind's eye. Because you can also close your eyes and see what you're seeing right now if you really paid attention.
Yeah.
So yes, it's very weird how reality
Making a
goes.
mental rendering.
Bingo. Coming from someone who's as blind as a bat, you and I talked about this, about my buddy. Now there's a significance to what I said. Why Christopher's as blind as a bat? Because even though Christopher's can't see, he has no problem going anywhere. He has no problem really seeing anything. Okay. So I'm one of the people that don't feel sorry for him, because his alas does bat radar echo. He can see shit that you and I can't see. He sees shit clearly with literally zero corruption in it at all. None.
Well, yeah, and that makes sense, and I didn't know that about you, Christopher. So, wow, because you're utilizing your other senses.
Oh,
if you're not
does he?
relying on your if you are not relying on that external vision, which I think often is a handicap, because now that I'm losing my vision, my eyesight's so bad that I can't see without my glasses on. And so what I have to realize and go into my other senses, and when my eyesight started going, I started doing the deep diving more. Pardon me. I started looking broader, because I wasn't just concentrating on what I was seeing with my two eyes. I had to go beyond. And so when you don't have that ability, you can utilize your other senses. To me, that's phenomenal. And somebody had a comment. I want to get to it. Hold on. Adrian said, Satanism decrees that one must tell you what they do in order to avoid karma. If it's in a movie, whatever, no protest to it is considered consent. And I want to touch on that, because look at how society has crumbled. Look at what is commonplace now on television, in movies, in music, in theater, in books, in the classroom.
Yeah.
Right? Because there are no protesting, because there is no, we don't want that, they have opened the Pandora's box, so to speak, and it is all falling out. Because nobody's stepping in to say, whoa, what are you doing? It's allowed to push forward an inch. But that is free will. So for them doing that with free will, you have the right to say, no, But do you?
Yeah.
And if you don't, a lot of people are so quick to blame everybody else. But what have you done lately? So where are you in all of this? And so for me, if I knew if I still had a school-age child, I'd be down there in a heartbeat, because I'd be like going, you're not teaching that to my kid. Luckily, Mike got out of it before all this shit show happened. But
Yeah.
I think with how it is now, it is so anything goes. You can't trust what you get. You can't trust the internet. You can't trust what you read in the internet. You can't trust what you see on TV, in the movies. You can't. They come out and tell you all the time, oh, this is a hologram. There was a thing with Oprah and somebody else, I forget who it was. Oprah and Obama did a virtual interview. He was a hologram or she was a hologram, I forget. It's been a long time. But one of them or both of them were holograms doing the interview as a hologram.
Yeah.
This is the kind of stuff we're dealing with now. So how do you know what is real, air quotes, and what isn't? You don't, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Unless you
Well,
really,
it's a part of the
really dive
simulation. You
deep.
can't see beyond the simulation.
Exactly.
Unless
I'm
you are
trying
a
to keep up
created
with
being,
it.
you are not part of the ultimate reality.
Trying to keep up with the comments here real quick.
That's all right. I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah.
Christopher, is there anything else that you want to add before I jump into the sub? I would like to cover what I dove into on the Titan submersible and the numbers and the gematria and all of this construct connection on that. Is there anything else that you want to holler to discuss prior to that? Because that's what I'm about.
All I'm saying is that if you are outside the simulation, you are in the ultimate reality, as you are the one who is in the space to create the simulation, because you're above it. But if you're trapped inside the simulation, you can't be perceptually a part of what's real from your perspective.
But that, again, that's going into the we are in a simulation, like Ava has told me over and over and over again. How would being part of the simulation wake up to knowing that it is in a simulation? You can't, because you're part of it. You're embedded code within it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess is that what we refer to as the awakening, Chris? Knowing
The awakening is knowing you're in the simulation, choosing to extend beyond victimhood within it, and then you become the director of the simulation. The RPG analogy.
Well, if anybody in the audience is familiar with a band called Tool, there's a song by the name of Pneuma. Become Pneuma. Pneuma.
One breath, one word.
There you go. One breath, one word. The song talks about wake up, go in, reach out beyond who you think you are to become what Christopher is saying. The observer, the creator, the ultimate isness behind the simulation. Woo, shit. The hair just stood up on the back of my neck. Okay, Christopher, I'm going to let you go.
All right.
Say something positive to everybody around that planet here before I let you go, bro. And then we're going to dive deep into the submersible. Say some positive influence.
Remember that you are always the director of your RPG game, whether you think you are or not. It is the leaving of the ego that will lead you there.
Ow. Damn, Daniel. All right, Christopher. Amazing words, man. Shell, you want to
Bye,
say?
Chris.
He said, all right. Christopher, again, bro, thank you for calling the show. Thank you for your input, my friend. You ready? I'm going to blow you out of here. Hold tight. Here it comes.
All right.
All right. Later, broski. All righty. Mr. Christopher Peebles. Let's move on. We're going to move on here. I'm going to talk to you guys about the submersible, the Titan sub, right? Just
Okay.
just a I've got about, like, we can wrap this up at 2 o'clock. What 2 hours, I mean.
Okay.
I also need to somehow get this background a little bit darker. Where is it at? Where is it at? I don't want to kill it. Cool. No. Portal guy. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and turn this opacity all the way down to where you guys can actually see the show numbers. Because again, I enjoy your calls. I really, really enjoy you guys calling in and talking. Miss Morgan, throwing you out there. Teresa, you started this bullshit. Okay, so we're moving on. I'm going to move on. I'm going to show you guys some more stuff here. Things that you guys may not have seen. So I'm going to shrink this down. I'm going to grab this screen, bring it over here a little bit. And again, we've got to remember we got audio only side of things. Spotify, Apple iTunes, Google Podcast, Amazon, Alexa, you name it. Alexa, play the Matrix Mind podcast. Hopefully everybody's Alexa devices just went, what? What did you say? I'm just kidding. All right, check this out. I'm going to go to the names, right? Names. Who were the 5 passengers as of ASUSA? There we go. Now, again, let me check my screen, make sure you guys can see it. And you can't really see it because it's not big enough. So let me make this a little bit bigger. Can you see it now? Damn it! It's getting there. Keep going. Can you see it now? All right, maybe. I'm looking for names here. Can you see it? Yeah, a little bit. I'll leave it there. Okay, I'll leave it right like that. All you guys are wanting is the pretty pictures anyway. So trust me whenever I'll read this to you. Okay. All right. They changed. I'm going to tell you right now. They changed this. July 5th is whenever this was updated. July 5th, 2023 at 13:03. Again, it's crazy, but as right is where I'm going to get this. The names. Look at the names. I'm sorry. Look at the date. Look at the time. 2023. Okay. Look at the date closely. Let me make this bigger, the biggest shit where you can see it. Right there. Can you see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. All right. So again, I'm looking at the date right here. 2. Right. The 0 is a placeholder. Get rid of it. Okay. 3. We can do this 2 ways. Okay. Primarily, what we're going to do is we're going to take this entire date. Okay. Entire date. And we're going to leave it. So there's 2, 2, 3. 2 3s equal what? 6. So we got 3, 3, 1 plus 2. So we got a 3, 3, 3. Okay. Go back to the very first starting number, which is a 2. Okay. 2 parts of the number. Go to the end number, which is a 3. 6, 6, 6. There's your date. Now showing you faces. We'll go with faces on this. And again, to me, I think it. All of this shit crazy. Remember me saying to you that the number 66 is a really relevant number, okay? As well as the numbers 1 and 9 in reference to the billionaire in question. because that is our
Right.
that is the focus. That is who I'm focused on, and the reason why is because of one reason. He is tied to the World Economic Forum. So here we go. This is who we're looking for. Is this Shahada Dawood, Shahzad Dawood, right? Age of 48 years old. Why does it keep opening that shit? Look at how old his son was. 19, right? The number 19. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to go over here to a gematria calculator. No, gematria calculator. And I'm going to go over here to, not that one. That one right there. And I'm going to paste this fella's name. We're going to keep this. We're going to keep this right here, okay? But I'm going to also go back to this article. If I do a search, damn it, why is it every time I click on his name? I'm going to go over and do a complete new search for his name. So here we go, right? Here he is. But he's also tied to this fella right. Where's his father at? Now, mind you, this guy is also born the very same year I was, of 1975. Okay, he's 48 years old. I'm trying to find his father. Right there we go. Right here is his father. So I'm gonna go grab his father's name. Do you guys want? If you want me to share this with you, I will share it with you in the chat. Do you want me to do that? You want me to share this stuff with you? Let me do that. Hang tight, Brainiacs, coming at you. That way you can follow me. So in the chat, I just dropped you this fella's father. Now again, this is the guy that we're interested in focusing on. All right? Because here's the thing. His father, as well as him, started a company, okay? And this company, let me tell you the backstory. The World Bank does not fund just anything, nor will it personally fund Michelle or me or you. But there's something about this man, okay, and this guy that perished in this sub. There's something about him or them, right, that gained the eye of the World Bank, because the World Bank literally funded this guy to start a chemical corporation. Now, mind you, that this guy, the website I'm sharing right now, okay, I'm going to drop this in the chat as well. So let's dive deep onto this one. About the company and who is involved, okay, the board of directors. This is the company, and you're about to see the directors right here. They updated the page, but nevertheless, I'm going to scroll right down here. And I'm looking toward the bottom, and I'm going to show you something that you may not have even been aware of. And that is right where? I'm looking. He is the I'm trying to find it. Where let me find it. Find end page. Ooh. I'm looking for world. Did they update this son of a bitch and remove it? Because Michelle, if you remember me showing you that this guy was part of the World Health, I'm sorry, the World Economic Forum. He sat on the board of the World Economic Forum. This guy right here. This guy. Now, what's crazy, not crazy, we're going to go ahead and scroll him back down here, and we're going to find, come on, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Damn it. His bio's gone. They removed the dude's bio. They did. They changed it completely. And they also removed his bio. Imagine that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Meet the team. Yeah, he's gone. Altogether, they removed him from the. But nevertheless, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab this right here, and I'm gonna go over to Google Maps, and I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna show you right here. All right, so this is right here in your map. It should be a big screen where you can see what I'm showing you. All right, so I'm going to zoom in on this screen, right? And I'm going to show you a satellite version. So there's the building right there. You guys can see this building. All right. Now, not too far down the road here, we've got this little shield, this symbol, right? You see this? Looking up the road here, we've got another symbol. That is Masonic cross, or what's known as the Rosicrucian. Another circle, and whatever the hell this little thing right here is. I have no idea what
it kind of looks like the coronavirus, doesn't it? A little bit.
It looks like something. I don't know, but I'm just telling you, surrounded by this man's just surrounding this man's corporation, which is right here, right? We have got an Egyptian symbol of a papyrus. That is what this represents. Again, we got this one right here, which is a Rosicrucian, and whatever the hell this is right here. And there's also one right there. Can you see it? So the man is surrounded by this kind of shit. Now, remember me going and showing and telling you about the number 19, right? So let's just say that we're going to look up Ocean Gate, all right? And we're going to go over here and we're going to go Ocean Gate Inc. Everett, Virginia, maps.
It's Everett, Washington.
Yes.
Not Virginia.
All right. So here's where we're at. This is where it took us, is right here on this blue organic distilling. So we're going to zoom in again over here, but we're going to take it a step further. I'm going to grab my little guy here, and I'm going to stop myself right in the parking lot. And I'm going to swing this bad boy over to here, and I'm going to zoom in on the door of where this fella is at. Do you see this number? It's 109. Again, The 0 is a placeholder. Remove the 9 or remove the 0. You got 19. Or if you flip this 9 to a 9 over, it's a what? 6. So there's 16. Okay. Below that, now I'm just telling you what I see. And down here, where I'm moving this box around, right there, it says spirits tastings. Interesting. Spirits tastings of blue water. I've got 2 numbers to work with. 19 and 16. So let's do some digging on those 2 numbers, right? I'm going to say debris. Okay, I'm just going to go maybe CNN, I don't know. I'm just going to an article. Make this bigger where I can see it. Scrolling. I also wanted to point out to you something right here as far as the name goes. Let me make this bigger to where you can see it, because I want to show you what I see. The name of this guy's corporation, okay, is Hercules Corporation. That is what they've named it. The Hercules Corporation. DeWood Hercules. Was Hercules a Titan? Yeah. Hercules was a Titan, right? Or Hercules was killed by a Titan, right? Coincidence? Don't know. So I'm trying to find the numbers down here. There we go. This is what I'm looking for right here. Too bad it's not in blue. Right here. Let me make this bigger so we can see where we can see it. Oh man, where are we going? Right here. The tail cone and other debris from the submersible were found by a remotely operated vehicle about 1,600 feet. 1,600 feet at the bow of the Titanic. Now, if anybody knows what a bow, the bow means, hang on, because also remember that stop yawning, Michelle.
Sorry.
The Titanic.
I got woke up early today. Sorry.
The Titanic itself is 2.2 miles below the surface. That is 1,600 feet. If you don't mind, don't look it up. 1,600 feet below the surface of the earth, or the water, is where the Titanic is at. So it's amazing to me that they found 16 from the bow of the ship. They found debris. Now, I also wanted to point out that they found how many pieces of debris. Do you remember that? Let me try to find it. But they found 5 pieces. 5 pieces of debris, and there were how many people on the submersible? 5. 5 people on the submersible, 1,600 feet from the bow, 1,600 feet deep. Again, Everett, Washington, the date changed into the door number 16 when flipped over from 19. Spirits tasting, going back over here to his kid's date was his kid was 19 years old, and then going back over here to want to hear a joke? 2015 non-playable characters, blah 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 type shit. Remember, look what I'm showing you. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna go over here to where Michelle wanted me to take you, or she brought this one right here. And that is, I'm gonna just have to stop this and grab a damn screenshot. Right there's my screenshot. I'm gonna grab that. Voodoo, you see it? Voodoo. Oh, right. And that sign right there, out the way out there, if you can see it, let me go over here. I'm gonna add a screen, or I'm gonna add a display capture real quick. Hang on, you'll see a screen within a screen, but that's okay. I personally don't find anything other than it's just too fucking weird. I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit. Damn it, you can't see it. But it says spirits, okay, live music, friends, spirits, and food. That's what that says. So, again, Apocalypse 88, TikTok shit, the sub. I don't know. Michelle, my mind is smoked.
Well, I'd just say a lot of people have a feeling that there are things that are going to be coming up. We think big things are happening this summer. What they are, we don't know. But people can feel it, and they listen to their gut and their intuition. And it's like the writing's on the wall. And maybe that's why we were directed to this. Could it be the 8/8 portal time? Possibly. Could that be when something is going to happen? We don't know for sure. But what we do know is to listen to your intuition, listen to your gut. If something's telling you to look deeper in it, there might be a message for you specifically into whatever you're looking into. It may not be for anybody else. It might just be for us. You know what I'm saying? So if not one single person in the chat room gets it, maybe it was just for you and I. Right?
Right.
So it's something that we're doing, that we're working on, that we have to put the pieces together because that's what we like to do. So therefore, if we are the ones doing it, we're going to catch a glimpse of whatever we're supposed to get a glimpse of. But it may not interest another single person in the chat, or it could make everybody interested. But when you look at it, to me, there was so much in that one little bitty video that it was mind-boggling to me, because how can so many subliminal messages be in one short video? Who is he trying to talk to? Who is he trying? Oh, and tell them, do you have the screenshot of his one video where it was said, "Hey, Matt," or that one meme, or was it on a part of the video? Remember when you sent it to me?
Oh.
And it was like from last year, but it said, "Hey, Matt," which was really weird.
The video was blacked out. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. But the video was blacked out, and the title of the video was "Hey, Matt." There it is, but it's not blocked out now. Now I can see the video, and it looks like of him golfing. But let me see if I can't share the screen to where.
But the one part of it where the message was, "Hey, Matt," I just thought that was crazy.
Yeah, there we go. Let me go ahead and make this as big as I can possibly get it. There, you got it. You can see it. Go to Guy LV. Again, the title of the video is "Hey Matt, hashtag FYP, hashtag FYP, viral." And looks like he's golfing. I'm like, what the fuck? To me, I don't know. It's weird. Weird. All right, Shelly. We're at 2 hours and counting. 1 hour and 57
Okay,
minutes. You do your thing. You get what's. I let you go. Thank you for being with me and going through this shit, man. I love doing this. And Teresa, if you're still up in here, damn you! I love you with all my heart. You started this.
It's all her fault. Yeah, I even tagged Cheryl, but she didn't come in. But I think just remember, it's all a conspiracy. But the thing is you have your own life to worry about, if you want to call it worrying, or be concerned with your own free will, your own choices, how you want to proceed, what direction you want to go in. We do this because it's fun. I'm not feeding the loose because I'm not emotionally invested in it. I'm not giving them my energy, negative or otherwise. I'm getting the knowledge, right? They might be getting a little energy because I'm actually searching and researching, but I'm not feeding the beast, at least not intentionally. That's not my intent. But we have a responsibility, I believe, to get these answers. How do we know what is really going on unless we peel back the layers, right? You got to dig. But I think each person has their own unique mission. Each person has got a direction that they are destined to go to. We're not all going the same path. If you believe we are, great. You do you. But me personally, I feel we each have a unique path, that we are in a unique mission that we ourselves are waking up to. So we do this because we think it's important for people to know. And if you don't resonate with it, that's not going to hurt my feelings. But we had a responsibility to share this knowledge because we feel it was part of the puzzle. We would be not doing our job if we don't share what we know, because then not everybody else can get that knowledge too. That's what it's all about, in my opinion, again. So I hope you guys were able to take from that what we took from it. And I'm sure there's still more to uncover, but I want us all to have the best possible advantage when things are going to get so freaking crazy. When they start unleashing all these things on us all at once, you thought it was bad now, just wait. I think it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. But if you arm yourself, if you get that knowledge, if you make it to where they're not surprising you so bad, you're not going to react, you're going to act. You're not going to react, you're going to respond. And then you're going to make informed decisions. You're taking the emotion out of it. You're not acting rationally. You have a chance to process, and it makes things go a little bit more smoothly, in my opinion. I got to always say that because it's only my opinion. But it's, I think, everyone's responsibility to learn as much as they can. And it's once you open your eyes, you can try to go back to sleep if you want to, but why would you want to?
Duh.
Why would you want to? I don't get that. But some people try, but down the road, they end up waking back up. So keep going, keep waking up, keep doing what you're doing, keep digging, keep uncovering. It may seem frivolous. It may seem like it doesn't even mean anything, but it does. You're uncovering their lies and their deception. That's loosening their control because you're leaving the matrix when you do that. Every truth you uncover, every lie you expose is one more step out of the matrix. So this is why we do this.
You see that? She's trying to make, you won my heart, sweetheart. She's trying to make it right. She's like, thank you, Matt, for the show. It's awesome and fun. Loving being here and being the one to stir the shit pot. Oh my.
Yeah, it's all still your fault. Anywho.
Teresa did it. She did it.
But the best part was you cussing me out. That was the best part of the whole thing.
Well, you kept
You
throwing
got
shit
so
at me. I mean, I would send you one thing with numbers and gematria, and you're
awesome.
like, "Oh, check this out." I'm like, "Fuck no, no." My mind, I'm already going. I'm like, "Yeah, man, I have no nails in this one finger. On this one finger, I've done eat my fingernail plumb down to the damn nail bed." I'm like,
That was the best part
I'm
of
like,
all of it.
I'm like,
You got to have a sense of humor. I mean, when you're doing this, it's important. Lesson 101 here. If you want to dive deep, if you want to, gotta have a sense of humor. You gotta see it for what it is, and take time to laugh. Laugh at yourself. Don't make it so heavy.
right.
Don't feed it with negative. Make it a positive experience. Utilize that knowledge and say, "Oh, this is really cool. I'm learning something really new," and go with it. But you don't have to make new scary. New isn't scary. It's scary if you make it scary. You have the power to change anything.
Teresa's like, I'd be kind of pissed off too. I would be. Listen, this is the way it works. She sent me what you sent me, and she's like, "Hey, check this out." She fucking knew. She knew I'd dive. But that's what she wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, and I start pumping shit out to her, and then next thing you know, it's like then she's off onto some other rabbit trail, completely on the other side of the planet, completely another topic and book. She's like, "Here, check this one out, Matt." I'm like, wait. What are we doing now? I'm like, what does this remotely have anything to fucking do with what you just shared with me? What's this got to do with the portal guy? Oh, well, it doesn't. But this has got to do with, like, children in crates or something. Check this one out. I'm going, oh God. And then I get overwhelmed with the emotions about, like, seeing kids in crates and shit. And then she's like, oh, then I go down that rabbit hole. And then she sends me something else. And I'm like, oh, stop. Holy shit. We didn't even cover the chick that seen reptilians on the plane. I didn't even get to that. I mean, but all of this is really, really crazy, man. The internet conspiracy of things, Michelle.
I know, but you know what? That's our reality. So, do you want to be ignorant? Okay, go back to sleep. But I don't personally. I want to know I want to learn what I can, and I want to remember what I can. And as you learn, you unlock your memories. So why would I want to be ignorant and asleep when I can be remembering and getting that knowledge back?
Morgan says, okay, so we've now learned that Matt's ADD. Yeah, as well as OCD at times. Yeah, I mean, again, you see what I've shared. You see what I've shared with you. In fact, there was a meme. If I could go to my Facebook profile for a second, I could share with you a screenshot. Let me see if I can get there real quick, and I'll see if this is behind you, Michelle, and let's see if I can find it. Screenshot. I took a screenshot of this guy's comment. I'm like, I just can't. Where am I going? There we go. So let me see if I can get Michelle out of. Well, what am I doing here?
Take me out.
I'm not gonna
I don't care.
take you out of there real quick. Let me see
I
if
like Christopher's statement, though, while you're doing that. Christopher said the unfairness within the playground equals the bullies messing up with the free-minded people from the fun. But I agree with that because I'd rather level out the playing field because then it can be a fair fight.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have the upper hand. They have the advantage. Make it a damn fair fight. Let's take the gloves off. Let's have some fun. I'm all for it. But I want a fair advantage. I want to be on the same playing field. So let's do it. That's how you get there, is to get the knowledge.
I can't share the screen, but I can definitely move this over. And this guy's like, I shared a screen within the Matrix, and this guy's like, gematria, more like OCD to me. And I'm like, go back to watching CNN or something. Because here's the thing, we're again, even on my private wall, I'm like, there's three at this point. There's three types of people, and I did it to like get a laugh, but yet I was also pretty serious. The three types of people nowadays to me are those that simply don't understand what you share with them, and then there are those that simply don't give a fuck about what you do share with them, and then the third one are those that simply no longer give a fuck that you don't understand. So there's the one that don't get it, the one that don't give a shit that you don't get it, and then the one that don't really give a shit that no one, that you don't get it at all. We're not here to spoon. At this point, we're not here to spoon feed anybody.
Oh yeah, I can't stand that. I can't stand that. I said people will sit there and go, "Well, what's your source? What's your source?" Or, "I need the sauce," and I said, "Well, then go dig for it." I did my job. Now you go do yours. I gave you the gist. Now go do your work. We're beyond the spoon feeding.
Right there. Michelle Espinosa's hit it right there. Just think about the lady in the red dress in the Matrix movie.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? That's right. That's where I'm thinking. And I know you guys at this point know that's where my mind goes. I look at this. Look at the lady in the red dress. I look at every single aspect of everything. I look at the door number that the woman's passing. I look for clocks. I look for calendars. I look for anything I can utilize to help me break the screen, the code, the whatever that we're looking at. That is what I do.
Yep.
All right, Michelle, get the hell out of here. Good talking to you. Peace.
You too.
Peace out to you. Thank you again for being with everybody. It was cool hanging out with you on Friday night.
Thank you. I'll be in the chat. But yeah, you guys don't be afraid to send stuff. If you think there's something that is just out there, feel free to pop it onto my wall. If you tag me at this point in the game, it gets buried within moments. You're better off just sending it to me in Messenger. Unless you put it directly into my wall. Happy to look at it. If it's something you want Matt to dig, feel free to send it to Matt. He can get it to me. We love digging at shit, so it's not a problem. But right now, my notifications, I don't get any because they get buried. So, yeah. But if you want to send me some things, send it to me in Messenger, or just go ahead and pop it out of my wall.
Hi, Marnie. Love you, Marty. Seeing Marnie.
Bye,
come flying in.
Marnie.
All right, check it out. We're out of here. You are Michelle. Okay. Thank you, dear heart. Appreciate you.
Okay. Right. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye. All right. Where are we going? Right here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. There's more than meets the eye, Brainiacs. There always is. There always is, and there always will be. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's topic, as well as like everything I shared with you. Again, I'm not calling this guy any names. I just wanted to show you that, to me, on TikTok, I pointed out that he, to me, is a non-playable. It jumped out at me within the numbers. It jumped out at me with what he shared with me. Hey, Matt, really? Of all the fucking video names that this guy could have, like, titles, he come up with that one? Come on, man. I don't know. The viral TikTok portal guy. Again, it was Aaron Smith. I don't know if he's an MK Army guy. I don't know nothing really about him other than, as Christopher Peebles threw out there, he's an agent. He's a realtor agent. Is he a Matrix agent? I don't know. I truly have no idea. nevertheless, you guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I think I'm going to try. And again, if you guys want to throw anything else at me, I'd love to dig it, whatever you guys toss my way. MatrixMind2020@gmail.com. Or if you are personal friends with me on my Facebook social platform, throw it into my messenger. I'll look at it, see if we can't do some crunching here. Again, Miss Teresa started all of this bullshit tonight, so I love her for that. Is there more than meets the eye with TikTok? Well, we kind of showed you that there was, and there is. I want to give a shout out real quick to all of the ABCs. Those that are listening, paying attention. I love you. Take care of yourselves. You've got compassion in your heart. I know you do. Because I know you do. Just get Joe Biden the hell out of the White House. That's our house. It's our house. Yeah. Take care of you guys yourselves. We'll catch you here on Monday night. 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 9 o'clock Central, and 7 o'clock p.m. West Coast time. Peace out, everybody. Take care. Till next time. Good night. We're out of here. Crank it up, Brainiacs. Let's get her done, man.
What is up, all my beautiful and gorgeous souls? I am Michelle Espinosa, otherwise known as the Shaman, through the Matrix Mind Media. So tell me, how many times have you wished that you had that special power of prediction? You know, to know what was going to happen before it actually happened and took place. To have some power and control over that situation before things came flying at you out of left field. The thing is, you actually can have that power. You can be aware of what's coming. Tune in to Astrology TV with me for Breaking the Cage. Every Sunday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern on the Matrix Mind Media. And I will go through the astrology and help put you on the right course and get you back in control of your own life. Love you guys.
This CBD fluid is a whole flower fluid extracted from the cannabis flower. We don't use any heat, butane, or chemicals when we extract, so we get all of the components of the plant. All the CBD, CBG, CBA, all the terpenes, all the flavonoids. This allows our body to absorb at 60 to 90% rather than the average of 6 to 10% absorption you would get with a CBD oil. Because our bodies are made up of mostly water and this is a fluid, it's highly absorbable so that you're getting 500% more nutraceuticals per dose. We also have this available in our CBD spray as well as a muscle rub with all kinds of botanicals. You're going to absolutely love it.
Check it out, Brainiacs. MatrixMinds.live/CBD. The CBD I use. Feel free again. Feel alive again.